Hello, I'm Sally from Natural Spa Supplies. It's February the 5th or the 6th, 2020, and my temperature dial is reading 22 degrees. So it's a perfect day for me to clean my amphora. So what you want to do is empty the amphora out of water, and I think this plant will be quite happy to get a dose of water. And now I can actually start cleaning this pot, and I'll give the bowl that it stands in a good clean as well. Now the interesting thing about these pots is on the inside they're totally self-cleaning, so all I need to do is just swill it out with water to clean the inside. So I'll just do that first. Now for this you don't want to use a chemical based cleaner because you're going to be drinking the water afterwards, and you don't want to use an oil based soap. So in my shop I have two types of soap, an oil based soap, the Hemp Oil Soap, and I have the soapnuts. So an oil based soap would actually clog up the pores of the clay and it wouldn't function as well. Whereas with the soapnuts I've just added a good handful of soapnuts and put water on top. And this is a water-based soap, so this is the one which won't clog the pores, and it's antimicrobial, and it's quite good at removing limescale as well. Most of the dirt on here at the top for sure is kind of limescale, but there will be other toxins here as well because the clay draws the toxins through the body of the pot. At the bottom of the pot, because it's been kept wet, it's probably a bit slimy, so that's a bacterial film. This all needs to come off, and so the pot can function nicely. And then after I've cleaned the pot, because it's such a beautiful sunny bright day, I'm going to leave the pot out and give it a sun bath, and that really works wonders on these pots. So I'm going to be using, I'll probably use this scrubby. This is the large size scrubby, and this is the smaller one. I think actually the large one would be better. And really it's just a question of getting this soap on the pot to start with. Done, and this. And then I'll just rinse this off and put it somewhere in the sun. So I'm going to put this out in the sunshine. I'm going to leave the cork off because I'd like the air to circulate. The cork itself, I'm just going to give that a wash as well, and I'll steam it for a few minutes just to make that totally clean and hygienic again. So yeah, let's find a nice place to put this pot out. This should hopefully be okay. I'll need to make sure that it doesn't get shaded. I'll pop out in a little while and check that it's still in the sunshine. And also later on this afternoon I'll come out again and I'll turn the pot so that it gets direct sunshine on both sides of it. Oh yeah, I nearly forgot to mention, if you're going to leave the pot outside, make sure it's in a secure location that no one's going to walk by and take it. And make sure it's not windy because I don't want it to blow over. Make sure animals aren't on the loose that are going to knock it over, or children or anything like that. So you know, you wouldn't do this on a windy day or a rainy day. You really want that really bright, intense sunshine on it to give it that second phase of the clean. So I'll just give the cork a quick kind of wipe over with the soap nuts, and then I'll show you how I steam it. Just give that a rinse. Yeah, to steam the cork you just need a little bit of water. It's only a 3-minute steam. I'll wait for the water to boil before I put it in the steamer and start timing it. Yeah, I think we're ready for lift-off now. I'll give you some more information. I made these up yesterday, the soap nuts, and make sure the lid's screwed on. And you may not know about them. It's a dried tree fruit, and the tree naturally produces saponins, or a natural kind of plant detergent, probably to protect itself from insects, and because the saponins are antimicrobial, so it probably performs other immune functions for the plant. But to us, it's a really versatile soap. So just add water to them, and you will see that huge head of foam on it. It's a sign of a very good soap. So I'll use this for washing up, surface cleaning, obviously cleaning the amphora. I make a toilet cleaner. It's half soap nut liquid and half white vinegar. That's amazing. I've really beaten my lime scale problem now. It will clean anything shiny. I've even made up a more diluted solution and put that in to clean my windscreen on my vehicle. So I put that in the windscreen fluid compartment, but obviously not as strong as this. I've got these two types of scrubby. I've got this large one and a smaller one. Now the scrubbies are just astonishing. They're made of cotton, but the actual surface finish, these little loops, are as hard as gypsum. So I can actually do my washing up with twice the speed. I can clean all sorts of things really rapidly. It's very good at doing sort of rough surfaces. You know, clay is quite rough, or your skirting boards. I just use my scrubbies many times a day, and I always actually feel happy, really happy, when I've got a scrubby in my hand. And I don't know if it's because they just speed up your housework that so much, or whether it's the colour or something, the feel. I don't know what it is. These scrubbies definitely bring joy to any task that you use them in. Okay, our 3 minutes is up. So here's our nice clean cork. It's very soft at the moment and very wet. I'd like the cork to be completely dry before I put it back in the pot again. So I've got a little wire rack. I'll take it out into the garden. I'll put it next to the pot in the sunshine, and that should dry off quite quickly. Actually, if you come in and have a look at the pot, already it's starting to dry off. But there's still some lime scale. Don't worry about that. That's not the issue. The fact is, it feels like normal clay down here, and we have washed off loads of toxins. So that's fine. I'll come out again in a little while and see how it's doing. Yeah, I'm going to get the pot in now. As the light's going down. The pot actually does feel warm, and I think it means that the clay body will slightly expand, and then when I put the water in again to start cleaning and detoxing the water, the toxins can easily be drawn through the body of the pot. So sun bath is just an amazing thing to keep your pot working optimally. The cork feels a lot firmer and looks pretty dry now. So I think I can take this in, fill it, and then start using the water again later. So definitely have a look on our website, which is naturalspasupplies.co.uk, because there in the shop you will find the scrubbies, you will find the soap nuts, and you'll find all the amphora, all different sizes, from little 1 litre ones, this is a 2 litre one, right up to 25 litres. And thanks for watching. Please make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel, and please do share and let all your friends know, because we really have got some of the best environmentally friendly products out there. Thank you.